This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars perform through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you some more Decades Dandees tournament games. This is game number 5 of the tournament. It's a single elimination tournament, and we're taking the best teams of the 1950s. We're in round 2, 54 Giants at the 1954 Cleveland Indians. Here are your starting lineups for today's game. First of all, for the New York Giants, we have Al Dark, Don Mueller, Willie Mays, Monty Irvin, Hank Thompson, Whitey Lockman, Ray Cott, Dave Williams, and the pitcher is Ruben Gomez. Ruben Gomez is a, let's see, I'm getting a phone call which I'm not going to take. Ruben Gomez is a grade B pitcher. Here he is. 17-game winner in 1954. He also has a Y strikeout modifier. For the Cleveland Indians have Al Smith, Bobby Avila, Al Rosen, Larry Doby, Vic Wertz, Dave Filey, George Strickland, Jim Egan, and Mike Garcia on the mound. Mike Garcia is a grade B pitcher also. One of 4 really good starting pitchers. Lennon Garcia, Bob Feller, one escapes my mind right now, but Garcia is a 19-game winner, grade B YZ modifier. We're going to use basic Apba, and in this game, we're also going to consider the left-right splits with the basic book. Have a video on that, a new way to look at Apba baseball. It's very simple. You get the left-right split numbers at the bottom of the card. Anybody that's a -3 or +3 is going to change the pitcher 1 grading level. And in this case, we have 3 players who will change the pitcher 1 grade level, and each will raise his grade level. All right, so much for that. We're ready to start. Mike Garcia has completed his warm-up tosses. Al Dart is ready to step into the box. And here we go. 4-5 is a base on balls for Alvin Dark. And the Giants will start this game with a base runner. This is a replay of the 1954 World Series, where it didn't go well for the Cleveland Indians. The Indians, probably the better team. They won 111 games, lost 43. But when their train left on track 13 for New York in that World Series, that was a kind of a sign of things to come. They got swept. Mandrake Mueller steps into the box, 342 hitter in 1954. 4-5 is another pitch that's out of the strike zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Garcia's got the Z modifier. Still looking for the strike zone. 3-3 roll. Well, he found it, and Miller was ready. The second column roll is a 21, and Mueller lifts a drive to left center field. It's going to split the center fielder Doby, and they finally roll the wall. Dark will go to, Dark will go to third or score if he's fast. Yeah, he's fast. So just like that, 2 batters, and the Giants are on the board. RBI double for Don Miller, 1-0 New York. Here's Willie Mays. He doubled in the first game, 1 for 3 with a walk. Garcia with a stretch, pitch to Willie, 55. That's a base hit for Willie Mays. That's going to be a single to right field, scoring Mueller before anybody's out, before the fans are in their seats. Giants are up 2-0. All right, Irvin is at the bottom of his card at -3 against right-handers. So Garcia is a grade A pitcher in this situation. And a 1-5 roll is a ground ball to third. Mays gets the second, only plays the first. Irvin's out for the first out. But the Giants are threatening with another runner in scoring position. Here's Hank Thompson. Oh, man. I never dropped a card off the table like that. Hope he wasn't injured. Here's Hank Thompson, former Kansas City Monarch in the Negro Leagues. 5-1 is a 9. And I can't believe the dice rolls the Giants are getting. That's a single over second base. Willie Mays is fast. He scores easily. 3-0 Giants. I think the Giants got here winning their game 2-1. And that was 2-1 over the Milwaukee Braves at 57. Indians got here winning their game 4-2 over the Whiz Kids, 1950 Phillies. So far, all of our games have been close. This one is showing signs of getting out of hand quickly. Whitey Lockman, the first baseman. 5-4 is lifted to right field. Al Smith's under it and makes the catch. Holds Thompson to first. 2 outs. The catcher, Ray Cott. 1-5 for Cott is an 8 against a B grade. That's going to be an out. Ground out to third. But on 3 hits, there were 3 runs. Go to the bottom of the first. Giants 3 and the Indians coming to bat. And Ruben Gomez has a head start in this game. Al Smith will lead off for the Cleveland Indians. Here's Gomez's delivery, and Al Smith lifts it to right field. Monty Irvin is under it and makes the catch. 1 gone. Here's Bobby Avila. He was the American League batting champion in 1954, 341 average. 44 is a base hit for Bobby Avila. Single right field. Fast runner at first. And I'm going to use the master ratings. Avila for base stealing. Avila's at E22. He's not going to be probably running. Al Rosen steps into the box. The number 3 hitter for the Indians, holding 2 RBIs on the season. 3-4 is a fly ball lifted to center field. And that is caught by Willie Mays. New York is fielding column 2. Cleveland's fielding column 1. All right, 2 gone. There's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. He also played in the Negro Leagues. He was a middle infielder for the Newark Eagles. They won a championship in 1946. Doby led the Indians with 32 homers in 54. 26 is a comebacker back to Ruben Gomez, who fields it successfully and throws Doby out at first. 1 hit, no runs. We go to the top of the second inning. It is 3-0 Giants. Bottom of the order for New York, it's going to be Williams, the 8th place hitter, then the pitcher. And to the top to Bart. Davey Williams rolls a 2-3. That's hit on the ground to second base. It's got an X strikeout modifier, but both our pitchers are Y strikeout pitchers. So we'll roll out to second. 1 gone. Ruben Gomez. Not a strong hitting card. Gomez flies to the left fielder, Don Miller, or excuse me, I do that finally. I do that every game. I get somebody up off the bench to make a play on defense. Now top of the order to Al Dark. Dark gets a hit. He's been on base twice. Alvin Dark is fast, F25 stealing. Egan's a pretty good defensive catcher. He will take 4 off his success number. So F21, if he was going, the F would prevent him from going, but if he was going, it'd be 11 through 43, would be safe. Here's Don Miller. 35 is a 8, and that's going to be a ground out to third to end the inning. 1 hit, no runs. Bottom of the second inning, 3-0 Giants. All right, Ruben Gomez from Puerto Rico, Arroyo, Puerto Rico. He was the first Puerto Rican to pitch in the World Series. He's also the first winning pitcher of a major league game played west of Kansas City, Missouri. Little trivia question there. All right, here's Vic Wirtz. To start it off for the Indians, they're down by 3. Pitch from Gomez is a 4-4. That's a fly ball to center field. And there's Willie Mays with the basket catch. 1 gone. Dave Filey. 2-3 is a pop-up or Y, and Gomez has the Y, so it's a strikeout called on strikes, caught looking. 2 up and 2 down. Here's George Strickland. He's a -3 against right-handers, so Gomez will be an A pitcher, pitching to Strickland. 36 is a ground out to third. 3 up and 3 down. Top of the third. 3-0 Giants. Willie Mays will lead off for the Giants, probably the most exciting player in the late 50s, fast, wore a cap that was not exactly fitted to his head so he could run out from under the cap on the base paths. Flashy fielder, great defensive center fielder. 23 is a ground ball to second base, fielded by Apba. Quick throw to first, and Mays is retired, 1 gone. Here's Monty Irvin. Irvin was a teammate of Larry Doby in the Negro Leagues with the Newark Eagles. I think Doby played second base and Irvin shortstop. 46 is a ground ball to the shortstop, and George Strickland throws out Monty Irvin. Irvin made Garcia an A pitcher also. He's a -3. Here's Hank Thompson. Hank Thompson rolls a 53, which is an 18. Cleveland's filling column 1, and it's going to be an error on George Strickland. So the miscue gets a base runner for the Giants. Whitey Lockman has some power, 16 home runs. 250 hitter. And let's see, 62 is a fly out to right field. Getting another phone call from somebody named Scam Likely. I don't think I'll take that call. I'd rather go to the bottom of the third, tabletop baseball. Egan will lead off for Cleveland. Not a strong hitter, 234, 11 homers, but a very good defender. He's a 9 defensive grade for Apba. 44 is a fly out to, or see, yeah, fly out to center field. 1 out. Brings up Garcia, -4 against right-handers, so Gomez is a heavy pitcher now. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Ruben Gomez. Here's Al Smith in the top of the Indians order. 3-4 is a fly out to Willie Mays. He's getting some plays out there in center field and flashing his basket catches. Top of the 4th, 3-0 Giants. Giants got off to a fast start in this game. Walk, double, single. And that's why they're out to a 3-0 lead against Mike Garcia, very fine pitcher for the Indians. All right, it's going to be Cott Williams and Gomez, bottom of the order for the Giants in the 4th inning. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Ray Cott will have to grab some pine. And that's the first strikeout for Mike Garcia. Davey Williams, the second baseman, bats. 41 hits a roller. The shortstop, George Strickland, who erred on his last chance, doesn't hear. He throws out Williams, 2 outs. Excuse me, Ruben Gomez is a batter. And Gomez got a weak hitting card. Most pitchers do. 56 is a 34, and that's going to be a called third strike on the pitcher. Bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Giants. This game being played in Cleveland Municipal Stadium, which has a very large capacity. Bobby Avila will lead off for the Indians. Avila, Rosen, and Doby. Strong part of their lineup here. 1-6 is a ground ball to short, and that play is made by Al Dark. Avila is out. 1 for 2 on the day. Flip Rosen. 23. Lifted to left field. Don Mueller is tracking it towards center and makes the catch. 2 up and 2 down. Indians have had but 1 base runner in this game. Here's Larry Doby, who grounded out to the pitcher his first time out. Doby will be a strikeout victim. Caught looking. We go to the top of the 5th. Still 3-0 Giants. There a lot of good pitching in this tournament. Of course, the first 4 games, we started at the number 1 spot in the pitching rotation. Not a guarantee that you're going to get a low-scoring game, but most times you will. All right, top of 5. Al Dark steps in the box. He's the top of the order for the Giants. Later became a very successful major league manager with the San Francisco Giants and then the Oakland Athletics. I think he did a year with Kansas City A's. I'm not sure about that. I think he did. 45 is a base on balls for Al Dark. He's been on base all 3 times, 2 walks and a single. Giants get the 5th inning, started off on the correct foot here. Here's Don Mueller. Mueller's in the middle of 300 seasons, played 12 years in the majors with the Giants, and he's also with the White Sox. But a 342 hitter in 1954. He's got 331s on his card, but I don't like to run with somebody with such a high average. 51 is an A against a B pitcher. Grounded to third. Only play is to first. Dark goes to second. 1 out. And now Willie Mays. All right, Willie is 1 for 2 with an RBI. It's 1 for 3 in the first game. Had a double in the first game. 1-1 roll for Willie. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. It is 5-1 Giants. 2-run home run for Willie Mays. No need to lose the cap here running around the bases. Steps on home and is congratulated by Monty Irvin, the next batter. I think that's going to be it for Mike Garcia. He's given up 5 runs in just 4 1/3. And we can close the book on Garcia. All right, Cleveland's kind of way behind. They've got a strong bullpen, and this is single elimination. Yeah, I like Don Mossy here. Except for he's left-handed. Art Houtman. Will be Art Houtman for Cleveland. Born in Detroit. Also played with the Tigers in, I think, 1945. He was with the Tigers. All right, so here we go. New pitcher for Cleveland. Art Houtman, grade B, Z modifier. He'll be a grade A pitching to, actually be AC pitching to Irvin because Irvin's a -3 against right-handers. And he gets the bump up for right on right. And first batter in relief appearance. So base is clear. 2 runs in for the Giants. Here's the pitch to Monty Irvin. 1-3 is going to be a walk. So Irvin overcomes those bump ups with patience at the plate and gets on. Average speed of first base here is Hank Thompson. Thompson rolls a 21 that's lifted to left field. Dave Filey's under it and makes the catch for the second out. Here's Whitey Lockman. And that's a ground out to third base to end the inning. 1 hit, 2 runs. Giants 5 and the Indians nothing. Cleveland has not been able to mount any offense against Ruben Gomez. He was known from Puerto Rico. He's known as Divino Loco. The Divine Madman. Here is Vic Wertz leading off for Cleveland. He's the guy who hit that drive to center field in the 54 World Series. That Willie Mays did not say that was the best ever catch he made. And I think I saw his best ever catch. I think Willie would tell you that his best ever catch was late in his career, where he caught a long fly ball off the fence in Candlestick Park, crashing into Bobby Bonds as he did. That was the game of the week, and I saw that on TV when that happened. And I think I would agree that, I don't know, both plays were out of this world. Here's Gomez against Wirtz. 2-5 is a base hit for Vic Wirtz. Only the second hit for Cleveland. Wirtz is slow, and in Apba, I play my slow runner safe unless I say otherwise. So it's going to be some station-to-station baseball here with, especially with the Indians down by 5. Many base runners. Pitch to Dave Filey. 42 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Filey has batted twice, and he has to grab the pine twice. 2 strikeouts. George Strickland, 6'3", is a fly ball to center field. Wirtz holds at first, 2 outs. And now the catcher, Jim Hegan. All right, 6-4 is not going to get it done. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for Hegan. Indians strand one of their rare base runners. Don't score, and we go to the 6. 5-0 Giants. Art Houtman is not a rated reliever. He started 25 games, relieved in 7. He's going to stay in and pitch a while, probably, depending on how he does. He's got the bottom of the Giants order here on the top of the 6th. Ray Cott, the catcher, leads off. He has a -2, so that doesn't affect Houtman's pitching grade. 2-3 is a ground ball hit to Apba at second base. The throw to Wirtz, and Cott is out. Davey Williams, the Giants' second baseman. He rolls a 5-2, and that's a roller to third base. Al Rosen throws across the diamond and retires Williams. Brings up the pitcher, Ruben Gomez. Gomez pops it up behind home. Catcher Jim Higgins under it and puts it away. 3 up and 3 down. It takes us to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is the Giants 3 and the Indians 0. All right, Art Houtman is due up first. Okay, the Indians will pitch hit. So let's close the books on Art Houtman. He goes 1 2/3 innings. Gives up no runs. And pitch hitting for the Cleveland Indians. It will be looking for a left-hander here. I don't have many left-handers on the bench. Hal Daragon, a slow catcher. Oh, here's one. Dave Pope. He's an African-American player. Dave Pope pitch hits for the pitcher, Houtman. 294 hitter. Here's the pitch to Pope. 2-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Ruben Gomez. He is dealing. Top of the order, Al Smith. Bobby Avila on deck. Gomez goes into the line. And we are joined today by Al, Red Sox fan. Happy Friday. Every Friday is happy, I think, Al. Al's got a wonderful channel. Check out his. He played a Stratomatic baseball game on his channel last night. Here's a pitch to Al Smith. 33. It is a hit call roll for Smith. He's got some speed as he runs the bases. 2-2. He's not going to need that speed. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, and the Indians are on the board. Five to 1, New York. Signs of life, the Indian offense. Bobby Avila. He rolls a 2-2 roll, and that's a base hit for Avila. I never can keep it straight as an Avila. I think it's probably Avila. Spanish way to pronounce the I is with it sound like an E, so it's probably Avila. Right here is Al Rosen. 1 on, 1 in. 2-2 roll for Rosen, and that's a base hit. Avila will round second and stop at third. First and third, Cleveland. And they are waking up. Prior to this inning, they had only 2 hits, first and third. Larry Doby. Both bullpens are pretty good. We're going to go a little longer with Gomez, see how it goes. But here's Larry Doby. He could get him back in the game. 32 home runs in 1954. Here's the pitch to Doby. 5-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. He had long ball on his mind, but couldn't connect. Second strikeout for Doby. Now there's 2 outs. And Vic Wirtz. Wirtz hit 15 home runs. He had 389 at bats in 54. 1-6 is going to end the inning. That's a ground out to shortstop. But the Indians, on 3 hits, get on the board. Home run by Al Smith. Takes us to the 7th. It's the Giants 5 and the Indians 1. We're going to get a new pitcher here for Cleveland, who some people pointed out was the ugliest man alive. I don't agree with that. He had big ears, Don Mossy. You've probably seen a baseball card of Don Mossy. A pretty good pitcher in the 1950s and a very effective reliever in 1954. He's going to be using his relief grade as well. Grade A reliever. Indians switching it up. They're going left-handed now. So I'll be sure to look at, we're using left-white splits, so we're going to look at the bottom of the cards. Also, as we've been doing, let's take a quick look. In this inning, nobody is going to be affected. Not unless we get to Hank Thompson, who's a -5 against lefties. All right, so Mossy, grade A. He's also an ex-strikeout pitcher. He's facing the top of the order here in the 7th inning. Al Dark steps in. 3-1 roll is a 9 against an 8. That's going to be an out. I think it's a pop out. Or no, it's a ground out to shortstop. Scored 6-3. And a play made by George Strickland, who has an error in this game. The error didn't hurt him. Here's Don Muller. 44 is a base hit for Don Muller against it's a single to right. 7s are a base hit for against everybody on the bases empty chart. So Muller's on first, slow runner. We'll play it safe on the bases. Here's Willie Mays. He's having a good tournament for sure. 2 for 3 today, homered and single, 3 RBIs. Mossy will have to tighten the belt here. There's the stretch and the pitch. 3-3 roll to Mays. That's a hit column roll. And Willie squares up another one. 2-4 is going to be a double. And the runner will stop at third, being slow. That's 3/4 of the cycle for Willie. Say, hey, kid's got a single, double, homer. He needs a triple. Second and third Giants. They're threatening to blow this game wide open. Here's Monty Irvin. Irvin was a -3 against righties. He's +2 against lefties. That won't change the pitching grade. 3-8 will move the pitching grade. And Monty Irvin squares it up. He hits a drive. It's off the wall in left field in the corner. Muller scores. Mays scores easily from third, and Monty Irvin goes to third with the triple. 2 RBIs for Monty Irvin, and it's 7-1 New York. That's the triple that Willie Mays needs for the cycle. Well, it's not been pretty for Mossy. 3 hits, 3 runs. Hank Thompson, the batter, 45. He gets a walk. Timeout. Mossy '54 he and Ray Narleski. Let's see, Thompson's on First, Whitey Lockman is a batter. He's a lefty. So that's going to be Hal Newhouser. All right, like Haltman, he's the next Detroit Tiger. Hal Newhouser is left-handed. He'll be bumped up to, he's using his relief grade, bumped up to an A to pitch to Lockman. 1 out. First and third. Infield's playing double play depth. Here's the pitch to Whitey Lockman. 5-1, that's a 9 against an A. And that's going to be a fly out to left field, plenty deep enough. Filey makes the catch. Irvin tags, and Irvin scores. RBI for Whitey Lockman. It's 8-1 Giants. This is the first blowout we've had in this tournament. 2 outs, Ray Cott. Cott rolls a 1-5. That's an 8 against a B. And that will be an out. And in just a moment, I'll tell you what kind of an out. Ground out to third. So in the top of the 7th inning, there were 3 hits, 3 runs, and it's 8-1 Giants. 7th inning stretch time. Giants are definitely thumping the ball.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out to...
The Indians say, let's get some runs. That was sung by Apba Lori, my wife. Here we go with the bottom of the 7th inning. Dave Filey steps in for Cleveland. Having a tough day. He's got 2 strikeouts and 2 at-bats. 2-4 is a fly ball to left field. And that's caught by Don Mueller, at least a moral victory. He hit the ball. 1 out. Here's George Strickland. Strickland rolls a 4-4. That's a fly off the center. 2 gone. And Jim Hegan, Indians had some signs of life last inning. This is the fatigue inning for Ruben Gomez. 2 bad things happened to him after the 7th inning. His grade will go down 1 level. 3-5 is a 36. That's a ball. Ball 1. Here's the pitch to Hegan. 4-2 is a 38. Another ball. Do we get a walk the hard way? It happened. 21. No, we're not going to get a walk. 21 is a fly out to left field. And it's 3 up and 3 down. Top of the 8th inning. 8-1 Giants. All right, Newhouser will be replaced. He goes 1 inning, gives up 3. And let's see who's going to replace Newhouser. Whoever it is, we'll have the bottom of the order. Williams, Gomez. Both are right-handed, and then Dark, he's right-handed. So let's bring in, just so we get a chance to see him, and he gets some work in, Ray Narleski. All right, Narleski is a grade A pitcher with an X and W modifier. He was mostly their closer. He had 13 saves and 54. Davey Williams steps into the box. And here's the pitch. 4-6 is a comebacker back to the pitcher Narleski, who fields it. Throws to Vic Wertz, and Williams is retired. 1 out. Ruben Gomez. 6-3 is a fly to right field. So 2 quick outs for Narleski. He was tough. Here's Dark. Alvin Dark rolls a 4-3, and that's a comebacker back to Narleski. And he throws out Alvin Dark. So 3 up and 3 down. Quick inning. We go to the last of the 8th. Giants lead by 7. Okay, Gomez is past his point of fatigue, but he's still fresh as a daisy. No marks against his fatigue. Narleski's due up first for Cleveland, so we've got to do something about that. That's going to be a pitch hitter. Not too many lefties pitch hitting on the bench for Cleveland. Narragon catcher, but he's slow. Oh, Del Mitchell. Yeah, he's good. We'll go with him. Del Mitchell hit 320 in 48. Only 60 at bats in 54, but he hit 283. Here's a pitch from Gomez to Mitchell. 6-6 roll. That's a 5. That's a line drive over first base. Into the corner. Mitchell's racing for second base. He slides in safely. So that's a successful pitch hitting appearance. It's a good hitter. No outs and scoring position. Indians have got to start somewhere. Mitchell's slow, so station to station here. We'll play it safe. Al Smith is up. Smith is 1 for 3. Homered his last time. 3-4 is just marked out, putting it on the pad. So 3-4 is a fly out to center field. I believe the runner holds. He does. 1 out. Bobby Avila, the AL batting champion, 341 hitter here. Gomez has 1 mark against his fatigue. Next one, he'll be tired. 6-2 rolls, a swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Gomez not too affected by that double here. Al Rosen. 2-6, he's going to get out. No, that's a ball 4. That's a walk. And that drops Gomez to a C pitcher. First and second. Larry Doby. Ooh. 21, though, is a fly out to right field. Hit deep to right. So Doby put a scare into the Giants. 1 hit, no runs. We go to the 9th. 8-1 Giants. Let's see. We need a new pitcher. And that's going to be someone to face Muller, Mays, and Irvin. Left, right, right. Yeah, challenging lineup at that. So let's bring in, we're running short of guys. Only one we got left in the bullpen. Oh, let's bring in Bob Feller. Why not? There's no tomorrow for Cleveland. Bob Feller is a grade B pitcher and Z modifier. He is the 5th Indians pitcher in this game. And Don Muller steps in the box for New York. Here's the pitch. 2-6 is a ground ball to shortstop. Fielded by Strickland to throw to first. Muller's out. Here's Willie Mays, and you know he's looking for a triple. He has a single, double, and a homer in this game. He's got some 2s in the second column. So he's going to have to hit a 44 to have a chance to hit a triple. He rolls a 41, and that's a roller to the shortstop. Quick throw to first, and Mays is out. Irvin. So Monty Irvin will make Feller an A pitcher because of his left-right splits. And that's a 62 to fly out the right field. So good inning for Bob Feller. We go to the bottom of the ninth, 8-1 New York. Gomez talked with Leo DeRocher in the half inning. He's a little tired, but with a 7-1 lead, he wants that complete game. So Leo Lip says, go for it. Start out pitching to Vic Wertz, then Dave Filey and George Strickland. Always looked at Vic Wertz baseball card, and I thought he looked like Wally on Leave It to Beaver. Quite a bit of resemblance there. Here's the pitch to Vic Wertz. 46 is a comebacker back to Ruben Gomez. And Gomez throws out Wertz. 1 out, 2 to go. Remember, Wertz is a C pitcher now. He's tired. Dave Foley's the batter. Foley rolls a 6-4, and he strikes out. We'll see Dave Foley in the next game because he was on the 59 White Sox. He'll be playing. And now George Strickland, last chance for the Indians. 2-2 roll. Strickland is makes Gomez an A because of his left-right split number. 22 is an 8 against an A. That's going to be an out. Popped up on the infield. Hank Thompson's under it and makes the catch for the third out. Final score, the New York Giants 8 and the Cleveland Indians 1. All right, Giants had 5 hits, no errors. Indians had 1 run, 6 hits, and they committed 1 error. Gomez is the winner. 9 innings, gives up 1 earned run. Garcia takes the loss. Gomez throws a complete game. Home runs in the game by Willie Mays. He had a 2-run homer in the 5th. And Al Smith for Cleveland, who hit a home run in the 6th inning. Al, Red Sox fan, thanks for joining us. And to everyone else who watched this game, we'll be back with the next game in the semifinals of the Decade Dandy Tournament. Probably play that tomorrow. And that's the 1959 White Sox. They are playing the 1956 New York Yankees with Mickey Mantle. That'll do it for today. Have a good day, and may God bless.